We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Red Raiders' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have the opening possession of the game. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. Got a little space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Took a shot as he threw. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. The Red Raiders offense will get the ball for the first time. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse. We have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eakin. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. On the run, it's Joyner. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end now in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Illegal blocking. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. from the gun, the ground game. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Touchdown, Red Raider! Fit it in the window for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fakes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grab behind the line, it's Hunter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Eakin. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
What?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Hold and fire complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. play. Quarterback keeps it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Cornhuskers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Huskers are rolling down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Ives. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. The run from the shotgun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air, it's Morton. Gets it to him on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Steps away to find some room. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Nebraska. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. I guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. They're trailing by just 4 to SMU.
Gives it on the option.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. He's got it on the move. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Powers forward. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a big play in this season opener coming up right now. It's third and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Joyner. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Try to barge their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Morton. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Plows through the defense. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Barney. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Huskers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back. And the ball's free in the backfield. The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Finding an escape route. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Morton. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Going to sling it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Joyner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the timing just a hair off. The Red Raiders are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're at their fastest tempo, trying to get off this third down play. Gets it out quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a man in the middle. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. It's key. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Bonner.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught over the middle. It's Barney. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try to draw even here before the half. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
The Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Morton. Flips it out in the flat. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a...
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Virgil. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield, it's Douglas. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They bring the punter onto the field now. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Rayola. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Huskers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Virgil. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Douglas. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Virgil. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Leaves it with the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Morton. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the games because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 6 over SMU.
Here's the handoff.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. QB draw. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. And the Huskers are facing 3rd and inches. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. He'll sneak it. Got the first down and more. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Sends it back in motion. With jet sweep pass. Spins away from the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Raiola. He's got the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Husker!
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? That quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there. And he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Motion from the back. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Stone. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Grab near the marker, it's Carter. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Nebraska, 17.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Pulls it, fired, complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the run, it's Joyner. Quick spin on the run. Across the 45. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Douglas. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They go to the ground. Finds a little space. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Red Raiders with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Snags it. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Red Raiders need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Oh, there's the ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, what a big-time play for this defense. Backed up, they come after the quarterback, and they get a hit, and it's a physical one. Get the football out, and man, do they set their offense up with great field position inside the 10-yard line.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Hunter. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.